Hello guys, it's Nim and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure to hit that like, comment and subscribe. If you want to get notified when my next video comes live, make sure to hit that bell icon. You can also follow me on a number of social media, including Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Origin and Discord. All links should be in the description below. So today, as you probably already saw by the title, we are building a base game home, and I called this the ugly base game home because this is the most ugly base game home that I have ever built. You will see when it's completely done, it is horrible. I don't like it. I don't like the shape. I don't like the placing of the windows. It's just weird. It's weird. Looking back at it, I would never have built this. When I built this, I thought, ooh, this is gonna be so good. It did not turn out to be good. Now, let's be honest, the landscaping, that is pretty good, but the rest is not good. So we are looking now at the color of the house. I wanted to have this pretty dark green. We don't have that, so then we switched it up to green, to yellow, to brown, green again, and it's just not the vibe. So we're gonna leave it green for now, but we will change it to a cream color. We put on some stone accents, hoping it would get better. It did not get better. Also, adding columns does not work with this color because this is a horrible, horrible, horrible color. So we're adding bumps out in all these weird places. It looks weird. Given the fact it was a landscaping, it looks a little bit better, but not that great as well. It's also downstairs is way too big. You will notice that as well. So lesson for the next time, when in doubt, make it smaller. So this is the exterior we're going with. We are now gonna find a front door, which was rather difficult, and we're gonna go with red. I don't know why I chose red. It's just weird. Also, placing of these windows, it was so difficult because you have these shutter windows and they look great. It's just on the upstairs, they look weird because the placement is weird. And then here's the roof, so we're gonna get all those little windows. Basically, this is like a lesson how not to build a house, because I'm not happy with it. But I do have to say, like, the back of the house, with a weird big glass windows, that looks rather good. Also, this chimney, it didn't go the way I wanted it, because now it's dark and I should have put it up a bit more, because then it was going to be light again. Now it's just a weird dark chimney. Oh well, these are all lessons. Like, learn from me. Don't do what I do. So we're gonna try to make a floor plan, and as you can see, it's way, way, way too big. So we're gonna divide it up, otherwise it would be a big, weird, empty space. And we're gonna try to put some stairs and trying, would this floor plan work? No, it wouldn't, because I wanted a 3-bedroom house. So again, we're going to divide it up a bit. And actually, I think this worked a bit better, because then you have a better divide upstairs. So we'll be able to have 3 bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs. But also downstairs, it looks a lot better. You can have a separate living room, separate dining room, kitchen area, even a little reading area. Like the weird bump out on the right is going to be our living room. So, or the lounge, whatever you want to call it. And then it will have access to the front porch. And I thought to make it look cute, I would add some flowers. Now, flowers do make everything better. They are correct in that, because it looked a lot better with flowers. And also with the landscaping, it will look a lot better. So again, we are marking our territory, as a matter of speak, with landscaping. And I am going to make a how-to landscape tutorial, because I've noticed on the forums there are a lot of questions on how to make landscaping look pretty. And not to be braggy, but I think I quite do that. I do that pretty well. I succeed in landscaping, even if I say so myself. So somewhere next week there will be a video on how to make landscaping look pretty in The Sims. And it will go over all sort of things. It will go over what to keep in mind when you landscape. It will go over like different styles of landscaping. Basically everything you need while landscaping. Also on all sort of different terrains. Maybe I'll make several videos of that, because otherwise it might be a bit long. So maybe I'll make a video of how to landscape in the desert, how to landscape in Oasis Springs is the deserts. What is the other one called? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. That's awkward. So maybe like in Windenburg or Brindleton Bay, stuff like that. Oh, what is this world called? I don't remember what it's called. The base world. Oh, this is awkward. I don't remember. No, I don't remember. Anyway, the base game world. The first world you can click on. That's where this is built. It's opposite the goth house. So then you know enough. So we're gonna add this little outside area now with a red bench, but we are going to change that to yellow, but we're also adding a barbecue. I just love adding barbecue, so I also just love barbecuing. Like whenever the weather is nice, we barbecue at home. It's a must do. I love barbecuing so much, just with all the meat. I love meat, but also like with the family together, it's so cozy and it's nice. It's just nice. Also, this is like a very small backyard, but I still wanted to add a playing thing for the children. Because I think kids, like, they should be able to play outside and in their own backyards, because going to a playground in The Sims is trouble. And it's just trouble I don't want to go through because it takes long, loading screens are long, then you have to go there, and it's just annoying. So we're doing this thing again with big plants. So you have this, like this plant pot, and then you use the brackets key to make it larger, and then you can fill it up with flowers so that it looks a bit prettier. And we're gonna do that again in the back. I just think it's, with the landscaping, it makes it look more like a whole. It makes it look more complete. So we're checking our floor plan, and now we are going to do the floors. And what I like to do is have the same floor throughout the entire house, because the house was built in one time, so it's logical that you'll have the same floor everywhere. Now that half tile you see me doing there in the kitchen, you do that when you press Ctrl F. So first you select a tile, and then you do Ctrl F, and then you get like this little triangle tile, and then you can make patterns on the floors. In my video on Sunday you will see me doing that as well, because I will make a custom floor in that, so that is pretty cool, if I say so myself. And upstairs we have 3 bedrooms. We have a master bedroom, a toddler's bedroom, and a kid's bedroom. Kids' teens bedroom, could be both. And I noticed that in a lot of Sims builds you have a master bedroom with ensuite. And I almost never do that in The Sims, because I always think it's a bit weird to have like an ensuite, or like a bathroom attached to your bedroom. Like, where did that come from? I don't know, because in my country that is not very common to do. In my country you usually have one full bathroom upstairs and a half bath downstairs. So in your bathroom upstairs there will be a shower or a tub, or a combo shower tub, and a sink, a toilet, and a washing machine and a dryer usually. And then downstairs you have a sink and a toilet. But I noticed that in a lot of American homes or houses you see on The Sims, you have this ensuite, and then you have your own private bathroom. And I actually quite like the idea of having an own private bathroom. It just means that you have to be cleaning more bathrooms, and I'm not really keen into cleaning. So maybe that's why we don't have it in my country. Who knows? Anyway, we are cluttering the kitchen up a bit now. Adding some wine, or nectar. It's nectar, it's not wine. Some spices, a cookie jar, to make it look a bit more lived in, because this is a ugly base game family home. So, and just to notify, by ugly I don't mean that base game things are ugly, I just mean that my house is ugly. Because I love building with base game, you can make such pretty houses with that. Unfortunately, this house is not one of them. And you will see, like, maybe you're thinking, oh, I don't know, it looks rather good, just wait until it's all finished. And then you see the outside and it's just weird, especially the first floor, it's weird. Like, the ground floor is perfect, then you go to the first floor and it's just weird. I do love this area in the house is like my favorite area, because you have these large windows where you can look into the garden. I just love it. I'm gonna say it again, it's perfect. I would love to have an area like that in my home. Now we are gonna do the living room. And maybe sometimes you notice that my screen is just standing still like there. That is because while I'm building, I'm also either listening to music, so I take time to scream a solo at my favorite song, or I am watching a movie on Disney Plus or Netflix. Gotta say, I've been kind of into the Disney Plus lately with all the Marvel movies, because we are in quarantine after all. So why not rewatch all the Marvel movies? And while I was building this, I was watching, what was I watching? I was watching Iron Man 3 with Ben Kingsley and of course Robert Downey Jr. And I've watched that movie before, but I never really appreciated it, and I think it's actually a very, very good movie. I really like it. So sometimes when you see the screen just standing still, it's because I'm watching a little bit out of that, and I try to edit it all out, but it's kind of difficult because you don't want to have those weird cuts in your video. So you'll see it probably. We're gonna do the study area here next, and then we're gonna add a piano, and then we are going to move over to the fireplace, and there might be some weird cuts there, so if you keep an eye out, you might see. I would also love to have a big piano in my home like that. Just the fact that I have space for that proves how big this home actually is. And then see, that was a weird big cut because it took way too long. Anyway, we are going to add a play area as well around the corner on the left. So when the mom or dad are cooking, the kids can just play there with the dollhouse and with Blarfy that will be in the corner in a minute. And it's fun because then you can always see them, because I think it's quite important to look at your tiny toddler to know where they are playing and what they're doing. So when you're cooking, you can see it. When you're playing piano, you can see them. When you are at the fireplace, you can hear them. Oh, and it's a nice area. It's big. It's close to the bathroom, because kids forget to go to the bathroom when they're playing. They're like, oh wait, do I have to pee? I don't know, I'll just continue playing. So then it's close to the bathroom, so when they really have to go, they're close. Otherwise they might pee themselves and then you have to change them, and that is not nice to do. So this is the downstairs bathroom, and I actually really like that bathroom. I think I did quite a good job. And now we are making a toddler room, and I just love making toddler rooms because they have so many cute things to put in the toddler room. They have so many toys, they have these cute little bookcases, the blocks, it's so cute. They have these cute little rugs, like toy boxes, little chairs. I used to have a chair like that as well. Mine was red with white stripes, and it was so pretty. But then the cat peed on it, so we had to throw it away because it smelled like cat pee. Yeah, things like that happen as well. Also, the Sims 4 has a lot of pretty stuff that you can put on the walls. Like these hot air balloons or the trees. It's so pretty. So now we are going to make a kid's bedroom. You could also use that as a teen, so you have to choose that in yourself. I thought maybe this was like a kid that was about to grow up to be a teen, so he was a little bit tougher, but he still had that kid inside of him. So I do want to add some plants as well, because I thought, you know what, otherwise it looks a little bit boring and not alive. We're gonna add the balloon lamp and some baseball stuff. Also a dinosaur, because who knows. This teen is still a little bit of a kid. So a computer, and that was actually his first computer, so he got the old computer from his dad, so it was this weird square box, but he's really happy with it. But when he is like going to high school, because he's a teen, he will want a different computer. A little violin as well, some posters on the wall, and some space stuff apparently. And now we are going to move into the master bedroom. I mean, like, maybe it's not really a master bedroom because it's not really that big, but it's like the bedroom for the adults. For the parents, usually they call it a master bedroom. So, and I envisioned it like this, dad being an architect, that's why there was that painting. Actually, you can't be an architect in Sims 4, like career-wise. You should be able to do that. We're gonna add some little plants and a little painting there as well. Some curtains, and we're gonna add some curtains in the entire house. And I think that's the house done. There will be screenshots in a minute. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I will hope to see you guys next time again. Bye!